Hi guys! You're probably curious why a lot of people choose to move to China. And in this video I want to share with my experience of living in China for 5 years. So as you notice, I am now in HUTONGS. That's why I really love HUTONGS, because Hutong is a traditional kind of neighborhood where you can find a lot of local Beijingers. And the people who is living here in HUTONGS, I think it's the people who is the part of this culture.
您就老喝，喝到您的嘴里是沙啦啷啦。
They really reflect the old time of Beijing. And when you are in HUTONGS, it's actually you can feel yourself like somewhere in the village, but at the same time you are in the heart of Beijing, because most of the HUTONGS, they were built around the Forbidden City. I don't live in HUTONGS myself, but I would really love to try to live here. But I have some friends who is living here in HUTONGS, and I really enjoy to visit their Hutong house. I love Hutong because you can feel yourself also really relaxed. And when we are having a dinner with my friends, I feel myself really relieved, because when you're living in a really fast-paced city, I think it's necessary to have a balance between the city and between the nature. And I think Hutongs, it's like a village of your grandma, where you can just relax, stop for a while, stop from running everywhere, and you can just think about some stuff and just enjoy the life here in Hutongs. Well, I really can't believe that I already have been living here for 5 years, and the time flies extremely fast here. Everything is changing really fast, and you need to adapt yourself. You need to continually grow yourself and keep up with the time. And you know what? I really love this feeling. I love living in China because there is always a lot of opportunities for you, lots of interesting and talented people around you. And when you're living in another country, it's also broadening your horizon. I believe and I think that China is and I think China is just perfect country when you can live in your young age. And when I could not speak Chinese, I actually didn't realize that Chinese people are really sweet and kind. I think it's something about their attitude. They are always really modest, respectful, and also polite. Also, I really love how they're active into their old age. They're always doing something in the park, doing some tai chi, dancing, singing, or playing a chess. And you know, it's something makes me really happy, and I always smile when I am just crossing over this scenery outside. Also, Chinese people are really generous. They are always willing to share with their food, and it's a really big part of their culture. Chinese people not only enjoy eating food, but they also think that the food can bring the harmony and also closeness of their relationship with their family or their friends. So if you have a Chinese friend, it's probably most likely will be like a family relationship. So when you are living in another country, safety is one of the chief concerns of your life. And I actually really thankful that I am able to feel myself really safe here. I don't need to worry about anything. I don't need to worry about going outside for running in the park. It was the Beijing bikini. I don't need to worry to go out late at night to the park for running. I don't need to worry about going out to the supermarket late at night. I also don't need to worry about like back home late at night alone, because taking a taxi is also really safe here. Why it's really safe here in China, I think it's something also about their culture. Because Chinese people are modest and they are also peaceful, and the biggest values is about the harmony. I think their just attitude is different compared with other countries. And of course, it's not only the reason why China is safe, Of course, there is also another reasons like cameras everywhere. I will say that convenience is one of the top reasons why I love living in China. The public transportation is always really clean, new and extremely convenient. And for example, the high-speed trains, they're really affordable and really fast. The bicycles is also the thing which I can't imagine my life without a bicycle. It's really cheap and it's also really convenient to use. Also 24-hour delivery. You don't need to carry all of your food and you don't need to waste the time to go to the supermarket and to buy these groceries. And I think it's amazing and it's just something what makes your life really easy and convenient. Also a really nice thing that you don't need to carry any cash with yourself, just a mobile. And for example, if you don't have enough battery on your mobile, you can easily find the power banks also everywhere. Once you will start learning Chinese language, you will find it really exciting and really interesting language. Because when I started to learn Chinese, I found that Chinese characters is something really unique and it's really interesting to learn, and also it has its own logic. When I started learning Chinese, it's helped me a lot to understand about Chinese culture. And as you know, the Chinese culture is really rich and diverse, and every day you can learn something new. So, and also China is really big. It has 23 provinces in China. And you can travel around China easily and it's really convenient to travel. And once you will start traveling around China, you will find that every single province is different and unique. Probably all of you guys heard about Chinese food and you know that Chinese food is really unique and delicious. Well, I don't know if everyone likes the Chinese food, but Chinese food is actually not only the noodles and not only Peking duck. Because before I arrived to China, I thought the Chinese food is only about the noodles, dumplings and Peking duck. But it's just blow my mind because right now I understand that Chinese food is really diverse and you really need a lifetime to try all of the Chinese food. I really enjoy during the weekends go to the different restaurants and try the Chinese food, and every time when I go there I can find some dishes which I never tried. So I think it's something really unique about Chinese food. It's really diverse and it's really interesting to try all of this kind of type of Chinese food. I could actually go about why I love living in China. And this country is always endearing and intriguing, and it's a place that feels extremely different from my home. Sometimes it can be really crazy and really chaotic, and it can be also challenging, but that's what exactly makes my everyday so interesting. I hope you like this video, and if you have any questions, please leave me a comment below, and see you soon. Bye bye!